Hi guys, I'm Noah Kaufman, the Ninja Doc with 9 Health Fair, and today is HealthIQ. We're going to be doing a game show. I've got Elise here and Ron. Guys, so good to have you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
It's going to be fun. Today we're talking about memory, and I've got something. Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to tell you about November 3rd to 5th. All the top ninjas from Ninja Warrior are coming. Jesse Graff, Megan Martin, Flip Rodriguez to Budweiser Event Center. Go to www.ninjatour.com. Bring out the family and come hang out. It's going to be an incredible time. Let's get to the game show. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Do you know what's on the line?
No.
Millions and millions of points, okay? Your first question worth 1 million points, okay? Let's see who can get this. And just kind of chime in. Hit your buzzer, okay? Here's the buzzer, here's the buzzer. All right. Getting 7 to 8 hours of blank is good for maintaining your memory.
Beep.
Elise.
Sleep.
For 1 million points. Elise, good job. Ron, where were you?
Sleeping.
Tired.
Okay, so that first question was pretty easy. It's true. Look, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep at least is really healthy. So much of our time is spent working and hustle and bustle and family. It's hard to get enough sleep. I know I find I'm getting 6 hours of sleep, all the time, but really if you want to have a good memory, if you want to stay on top of your health, own your health, and make sure you're setting aside enough time for great sleep, okay? Let's move on to question number 2, worth 2 million points. There are actually many types of dementia. What is the most common one that people worry about these days? Ron. Alzheimer's. Very good. At least I feel like you knew it as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is what we are screening for here today at the 9 Health Fair. Go to 9healthfair.org. Learn about all these biometric screenings that we're doing and the blood tests and the additional screenings. Alzheimer's is a real problem because it affects our ability to function daily, and it really eats away at our long-term memories. It affects our ability to drive, perform daily tasks, and it can run in the family. And recently, they've potentially linked B12 to Alzheimer's disease. So one of the things we're doing today at the 9 Health Fair is we're screening for B12. So absolutely. So now we've got 2 million to 1 million. Here we go. Question number 3. What vitamin... Let's test your short-term memory here, guys. What vitamin has been linked to Alzheimer's potentially? Yes, Elise. B12. That's right, and we just kind of discussed that. Absolutely. B12 has been linked to Alzheimer's. Come down, get your B12 studies, make sure that you're not deficient. We're doing that along with 30, 40 other labs, and you can come down, get all that information. You can bring it to your doctor. You can save time. You can do it on your own schedule, own your own health, and get down to one of these health fairs. They're great. And if you can't make it today, just go to 9healthfair.org and find out when you can come down and join myself, join Belen. We have a lot of fun at these things. So you guys are doing great. So let's move on to the next question. What is the score now?
I have 2 million.
2 million? So 3 million? You had what, 1 plus... I don't remember.
I'm winning.
I forget. Anyway, Elise is winning narrowly. All right. Which is a sign that you might have a serious memory problem versus a normal part of aging? A, recalling people's names, or B, the inability to perform complex daily tasks such as taking medication or driving. That was a tie. Elise, what do you say?
I was going to say B as well.
Okay, I'm going to give it to both of you. That was for 3 million points. That was very good. Yeah, absolutely. Look, recalling people's names, losing that memory, that's a normal part of age. Right, Jim? Bill? Ron, thank you. Sorry, Ron. And Elise, I'm just kidding. I knew his name was Ron. But forgetting someone's name, that can be a normal part of just getting a little bit older or just not paying attention, losing your memory, maybe not getting enough sleep. However, Alzheimer's is a much more serious condition, and that can result in an inability to drive, an inability to, cook normal meals that you used to cook, or even leaving the stove on. And if you notice any of these things with your parents or your family members, get them in to see your doctor because it's really important. And there are medications nowadays, and there's things that we can do for Alzheimer's. So I want to ask one more question, and this is related to sleep. Now, sleep is a really important part of our health, as we know, and our memory. So I want to ask you, which of the following is not a good way to prepare for sleep and to get a good night's sleep at night? Is it A, scrolling on your Facebook and looking through your Facebook feed, B, having a ritual before you go to bed and a healthy habit, or C, having a schedule that's fairly normal for sleep?
A.
Yeah, absolutely. The blue light and cell phone, that is really going to keep you awake at night. It's something that it's really bad for you because, I know I've done it occasionally. Have you ever taken your cell phone and you're looking through and then it's just tougher to get to sleep? So it's that blue light that'll keep you up and creates difficulty with sleep habits. Now, what do you guys think about memory or your sleep, or is there anything that you try and do in particular to make sure that you have really good sleeping habits?
I calm down. Turn the lights down. Turn the electronics off.
Do you have a ritual?
About an hour before I go to sleep.
Do you try and go to sleep at a normal time every night, Ron?
Pretty much the same time, similar time.
Yeah.
I don't get 8 hours.
No, I know I don't either, and it's tough for me as an ER doc. I'm working the night shift, and a lot of us who are working night shifts have night shift syndrome, and it's really tough to kind of get sleep at the right times, but it's just part of life, and there's a lot of jobs that happen at night. So it's important to make up sleep, just like Ron's doing. It's important to have a ritual before you go to bed. Elise, do you have anything special that you do?
We try to do showers and baths before bed.
Okay, and you have a family? Or?
Yes. So my little ones, they get bath and story time in bed.
Okay, what time are they going to sleep?
They're in bed by 8:30.
Wow. I need to do a little bit better with my boy Zun because we're keeping him up kind of late. Well, you guys, this is great. And tell us what you guys are doing here at the 9 Health Fair.
So I am with the Colorado Department of Human Services Office of Economic Security, and I'm here to represent child support services and the financial well-being we support for families.
That is excellent. That is excellent. So many good things are happening here at the health fair. Not only are we doing biometric screenings, but and all these wonderful lab tests that are affordable, but you can come down, you can learn about diabetes. There's this great health fair, and there's a bunch of these great organizations which are really here to help. So come on down, and you might be surprised with what you'll learn. Ron, what's going on?
I'm here with the local branch of the CMTA organization. It's a peripheral neuropathy condition and it's hereditary.
What is CMTA for our
It's Charcot-Marie Tooth. It's the association. 3 gentlemen that discovered the disease. It's a peripheral neuropathy condition. It's hereditary and affects about as many people as MS. You just don't know.
Absolutely. And when Ron says peripheral neuropathy, I'll explain that.
Yeah.
Peripheral means kind of outwards in your body, like your hands. Instead of central, it's peripheral. And neuropathy means a nerve that's kind of inflamed, or you might have problems with sensation or weakness, that type of thing. And that's important to distinguish an actual disease like Charcot-Marie Tooth from like a B12 deficiency. And a B12 deficiency can give you some similar symptoms. So if you come down, we can screen your B12. And if you're having problems picking things up or with numbness or tingling or weakness, that's something you might want to see your doctor for, and it's something that we can find out here. Now, I just want to let you guys know and let all our viewers know that I am also doing a radio show, No Copay Radio, 14:30 a.m., 1430 a.m., and that's on Saturdays. And I take your questions. And of course, with 9 Health Fair, I'm here for your questions as well. And if we have anybody with questions out there today, go ahead and give a shout, and we can start to answer those. Today, our main focus is sleeping, memory, and overall brain health and brain mood. And I wanted to tell you guys also a little bit about melatonin. This is really interesting. I do a little bit of melatonin at nights before my night shifts and to recover. And melatonin is that chemical that's released in your brain when it's nice and dark. And it's what you have problems with when you look at a cell phone with that blue light at night. So anyways, we've had a great time out here today. It's really good having you. I don't remember who won, but I do remember we had a lot of fun. Elise, thank you so much for being being here. And Ron, thank you for joining us. Yeah, thank you for being here, helping everybody at the 9 Health Fair, where we're encouraging people to own your own health. Thank you guys so much for joining us.